We are divided. Divided within the community, divided within groups, divided within ourselves. Penn State is divided. Before I begin, I would like to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Paige Krajewski. I am a junior and this is my first semester here at University Park. I am a member of the Blue Band Silks, which you will see here in a moment, and my current major is chemistry. Within the Penn State community, there are divisions by groups, by individuals, by classes, etc. I believe the chant "We Are" was established when Penn State was a community. Though, throughout time, there have been major changes to the community and to a college environment. Times are completely different than how they were in 1855 when Penn State was founded. As you can see here on the slide, I just have some pictures of times back then and times now. For example, in the band, we were told to branch outside of our sections and meet new people, but we are not given the opportunity to do that. We have to stay in our sections at all times, even on breaks. Also, I see firsthand how other people get different treatment, especially for the rookies, which I currently am one. Rookies and captains get treated completely different. But we are a team, right? With the verbalization of my opinion, I want to become more of a community and rebuild the reputation that Penn State once had. Defining the we and the we are is a difficult task. The chant "We Are" has been around since the 1970s, according to an article from sites.psu.edu. As previously mentioned, times are different then. I think "We Are" supposed to stem from students and from the idea that we are one community and one college. Coming from the branch campus, Greater Allegheny, it has been said to us that regardless of which campus we come from and graduate from, we are one college and one community. I can say that the environments are completely different, and I do not see how there is a connection between State College and any branch campus. That is just a fundamental of Penn State that I even have trouble seeing coming from the branch campus and moving up here to State College. On top of the inequality within Penn State organizations, Penn State itself is divided, with frats, sororities, and other organizations that make people think they are above others. I do not think that anyone can truly close the gaps on these issues. Being a community is a value to Penn State, and I do witness Penn State organizations hosting events and holiday meetings to bring the people at Penn State together. For example, Thon. But these are only temporary. You may feel a part of those 48 hours, but what happens after? A lot of people always say Penn State is a family and we are one. I see their point of view, and attending a football game makes you feel extremely included. Cheering on one of the biggest aspects of the school automatically makes you a part of the family. But again, what happens to that family once the football game ends? Divisions have been a common practice in this world for many years. It is still an issue to this day, even after the successfulness of the civil rights movement. Much like in the 1950s, people still fight and protest for equal rights and equal pay. But how can I, a college student, protest and fight for equality here at the same college I attend when people do not see these issues at hand? I myself live on campus in the dorms. I see all of these people in the halls and in the bathrooms or in the lobby, but I do not converse with them. I have only spoken to my neighbors on one occasion when the fire alarm went off at 5:30 in the morning. Do you not find that odd? I know I do. I wish I had a better relationship with the people I live 5 feet from. With staff and faculty members, I see how some try to make connections and build reputations and relationships with their students, but I have heard horror stories with other professors, not even trying to learn names and faces. When I was at Greater Allegheny, every one of my professors knew our names and our current major. I know a professor is teaching multiple classes with over 200 people in it, and I know it's difficult, but if they can even try, I feel as if it will close some gaps. There may be other causes to this issue. People forcing themselves into exclusion. College is really rough time for most people, which may be the cause of it. For me, I know when I'm stressed out, I prefer to be myself, to be by myself. If you are like me, I recommend you step outside of your comfort zone and force yourself out of exclusion. Seek help if need be from a friend, a professor, or a counselor. I feel like solving these issues is a very difficult task, and I do not see how solving it could be possible. With technology forever evolving and society forever changing, it is hard to change people and their habits, especially if people do not see an issue with current events that surround them. At the end of the day, I do not feel unwelcomed at Penn State, but I may feel singled out at practices, and I may feel like as if I was lied to about the "we are one community" no matter what campus we're at statement. We are divided, but it was not always that way. I like the "we are" chant because for a moment I do feel as if we are one in one community. Thank you.